The Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's act. Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And the Lakers starting five. A generational wing pair. LeBron out there with Bronny. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. And it's James in at the point guard position. Wood grabs the board. And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
James outside Vanderbilt. To the paint. Here's James. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Ooh, nice fadeaway to get it over the top. Wood's got 6.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Davis misses. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. 23 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Wood, and Wood with the stuff.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's James. Out to James. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
D'Angelo Russell.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Now Los Angeles with it. 8-point game. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis.
Oh! Look out! Ruthless!
How is the hoop still standing?
Ooh. You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop.
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Hachimura. Vanderbilt comes in for Reddish. James is checked in for Reeves. And James is subbed in for Russell. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. James outside. Got a piece of it. James deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. James, a screen on Wood. From deep, and it's blocked by Wood. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in.
Austin Reeves.
Seconds left in the second period.
Pelicans ball.
New Orleans leading by 14. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Davis. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's blocked by Wood. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And Wood with the stuff.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
It takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And James launches it from deep. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. It's New Orleans. They lead by 18. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the Players of the Week. Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVPs and awards. Basketball is for my guys, the tall dudes.
Yeah. Bigs never win anything in the NBA. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Herb Jones out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Stevens in at the point. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Vanderbilt. The Pelicans pull it in. 1:25 left in the third. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooters' rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. The three from Wood. He buries it from three. Wood's got 27 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williamson. And here they come. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Wood's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
James can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's New Orleans delivering the blowout. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game. Presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. this is one of those times.
Okay, knockout!
Man!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And Wood with the stuff.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
James passes to James. Back to James. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by James, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt.
Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. That was smart.
They need this. Wood grabs the board. And it's Wood with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And Wood with the stuff.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball. Shooting for Los Angeles. James. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Knocked loose. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now our player of the game.